What is up guys, and thank you so much for watching another video from Untitled UK guys. Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video guys. So we've got a quick comparison for you. On my left I've got the iPhone 10 64GB, absolutely amazing phone in absolutely pristine condition, and on my right I've got the Sony Xperia 5, which is the successor to the Sony Xperia flagship, the Sony Xperia 1. So this is the Sony Xperia 5, it's the baby brother of the flagship Xperia 1. Basically, let me just run it down for you guys. So I paid £210 for this amazing, very elegant phone. The Sony Xperia 5 came out in late 2019, so it's still fairly new. I paid £380 for the 64GB iPhone 10, which is also in amazing condition guys. So let me just run it down for you guys. So this Sony Xperia 5 in absolutely pristine condition. You get dual SIM, you get a 6.1-inch cinema wide screen with HDR, OLED screen, but no 4K display. It records in 4K but does not display in 4K video. That's left to the flagship to do that, the Sony Xperia 1. There is a customizable power button on the side over here guys, so you can use this to adjust the volume, you can use this to turn the screen on and off, you can adjust it to be used as a camera shutter to basically flip through your photos or your videos as well, so it's customizable on the side. Also guys, with the Sony Xperia 5 you get a fast charging, USB-C charging, which is very useful. Cinema wide screen, quite unique guys. This is literally 21:9 aspect ratio, and it makes amazing viewing for like watching films or Netflix. It provides quite a unique aspect ratio for that. Also guys, you have triple lenses at the back, so we've got three 12 megapixel cameras. Now you've got to remember guys, Sony actually makes camera lenses and sensors for all the major mobile manufacturers, so Samsung, Apple, all the major manufacturers. Some of their parts are actually, or most of their parts inside the cameras are made by Sony, so Sony is the king of cameras. So obviously the quality on its own phone is second to none. So three 12 megapixel ultra wide and photo lens cameras at the back of the Sony Xperia 5. You get f.1 aperture on the main camera, f1.6 aperture on the main camera. You get Snapdragon 855 plus. You get 6GB of RAM, 128GB storage, which is expandable. You get a micro SIM card up the expansion slot there with dual SIMs. Now bear in mind guys, with micro expandable card you can put an SD card here for up to 1 terabyte of storage. That's right guys, 1 terabyte of storage, which is absolutely huge. Downside guys, there's no 4K display on your videos, and it does not support wireless charging. So that's pretty much covered the £210 I spent on this amazing Sony Xperia 5, which is very elegant and unique. Right guys, iPhone 10, as you know, is also a very special phone. When it first came out a couple of years ago guys, again it was worth £1,000, the first phone to reach £1,000 in price. So it's to date one of Apple's most successful phones, as you know. Swipe gestures only guys, as you know. There wasn't a home button, they omitted that, so you can swipe it down to lock your screen, swipe between apps as well. Let me give you some quick facts about this 64GB iPhone 10. So you get an OLED display guys, made by Samsung, as you know. So you have an OLED display, slightly smaller screen, 5.8-inch screen with 4K 60 frames per second. This actually records video in 4K and also displays your videos in 4K, so obviously it has an edge over the Sony Xperia on this one. The legendary A11 Bionic chip with 3GB RAM, wireless charging. Both have stereo speakers guys, both have neither of them actually support headphone jacks, which is a shame. So in conclusion guys, £210 for the Sony Xperia 5, I paid £380 for the iPhone 10. Which one's better? In the iPhone's favor, you get 4K display and 4K recording as well. Only 4K recording and no 4K display on the Xperia 5. You get wireless charging on the iPhone, and to be honest guys, I did find that the picture resolution is about the same on both of them. They are very good displays, both OLED displays. HDR, Super HDR contrast is amazing on the Sony as well. Slight performance on this sound, I would give it to the speaker sound. I know the stereo speakers on the iPhone, they sound slightly better. You get the notch, of course. You get no notch and no hole punch on the Sony Xperia 5, so it's a very clean and smooth picture display. The notch does actually sometimes sort of prohibit the display of your videos or your trailers that you're watching on Netflix, but if you can get by that, and they're both super slippery, guys, as well, as you can see, so you definitely need a gel cover or some sort of protective cover at the back, because they are fingerprint magnets. Both of them have very smooth surfaces at the back, and they are very, very slippery to hold as well. Now guys, in conclusion to both of these phones, I would say obviously you are going to pay a bit extra for the iPhone. For the iPhone 10, obviously it's worth a bit more. It's a premium flagship phone, but guys, don't just write off the Sony straight away. The Sony does have a few strengths up its sleeve as well, some of which in its favor are you've got triple lens cameras instead of the two that you get on the iPhone. So obviously the Sony has an advantage over there. You've got triple lens cameras, you've got cinema wide unique 21.9 aspect ratio screen, you've got USB-C charging, you have no notch and no bezel, slim bezels, no notch and no hole punch, 6 GB RAM, expandable storage up to 1 terabyte. So it does have some very, very unique features and advantages. Quality wise, obviously the iPhone's not going to be matched. Just £1,000 premium flagship. Sony is still a very, very good phone. It's still a flagship rivaling phone. It was up there at £750 when it was brand new. Again, I would give the slight edge to the iPhone, just for its slight sort of voice, sort of sound and picture quality, but obviously for storage, for USB-C charging, for the triple lens cameras, obviously the Xperia is slightly better in my humble opinion. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this quick comparison for you. If you're looking for an amazing phone at a very, very budget price that can rival things like an iPhone 10, go out there, buy yourselves the Sony Xperia 5, guys. It's £210. I've got triple lenses, I've got 1 terabyte expandable storage, I've got a unique 21:9 aspect ratio cinema screen, I've got 4K recording, I've got expandable storage to a huge amount, and also no notch and no bezel, guys. An amazing phone at an amazing price. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Hope you found this useful. Please be kind enough to hit the like button on your way out. Please be kind enough to subscribe. We're a small channel. We're totally indebted to your kind and generous support to keep us going and to get us this far, guys. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope to see you in the next one, guys. Have a really nice day.